Good evening to our Thursday evening thought for the day and our reflection, and my name is Brother Sean. And I welcome you this Thursday evening to a time of stillness and quietness for the soul. So let us just be quiet for a moment. And if you have a candle nearby, would you like to light your candle with ours and form a circle of light around the Cathedral of God, a cathedral of light that has no walls, where the children of God are welcome. So we light this light in the name of our beloved Father, Mother, God Supreme, who creates life, in the name of the risen cosmic Christ, who loves life, in the name of the Spirit, who is the fire of life, in the name of Gaia, our Earth Mother, and Mother Mary, our Heavenly Mother, for they nurture the divine life within the children of God. And in the name of all faith traditions and none, who are the children of God, our brother and sisters, and in the name of spiritual diversity, on behalf of all my brothers and sisters of the community of Interfaith Franciscans, we welcome you to this table of love. So let us begin by playing a beautiful short sacred chant.
You are sacred when I'm close to you. Sacred, sacred when I'm close to you. Oh, I know that I love you. You are who you are, my man. Touch me, sacred. Feel me naked. When I'm close to you, I feel sacred, so sweet. When I'm close to you, I feel I love you. I love you. I love you.
I hope you enjoyed that. And now let us begin with one of our reflections for this evening. And interestingly, there's a section here on renewal of our spirit. Now may the Spirit that leads us in our search for truth and justice, that Spirit that has impelled men and women to devote life and fortune to public service beyond hope of fame or pull of pride. May that Spirit be alive and renewed in us now and henceforth. Amen. And that's by Robert Sengas, benediction for public servants' meetings. But I want to read to you a story about a rose among thorns. Two young mothers were visiting together one summer day, and while they conversed, their daughters played together in the backyard. Suddenly, one of the girls came running in, her face wet with tears. "Oh, Mommy," she wailed, "all of the roses in the garden out back have thorns." At the same moment, the other woman's daughter burst into the house, her face radiant and beaming with delight. "Oh, Mommy," she said with a smile, "come out back with me and see. I've a wonderful discovery outside. There's a whole patch of thorn sticks in the backyard, and they all have beautiful rose flowers on top." Wow, this story is a parable that illustrates our most basic approach to the world. Our attitude toward life is shaped by our perspective on the world around us. There are times when we must face the fact that the beauty of life is marred by the thorns of communal injustice, inequality, and indecency. There are also times when we must look beyond the thorns and focus our eyes on the flowers that transcend them. As we dedicate today a precious addition to our zoo and our city, a biblical garden for all to enjoy, let us pause to appreciate that this is a truly precious moment in life, a moment that manifests the appearance of love in the world as a rose among thorns. In dedicating this spot, people of goodwill are joining hands to affirm our shared heritage, to make our world more beautiful, and especially to celebrate together the golden anniversary of the modern state of Israel. Could there possibly be a more fitting tribute than this? Garden of Peace, established for the good of all to enhance our community. In this spirit, we can appropriately recite these words hallowed by our tradition, a simple prayer that compels us to recognize the beauty in our midst and give thanks for it. Blessed be you, O God, who has created the fragrances of plants. And that's by Gary P. Zola, The Garden of Peace dedication. So let us learn peace. Peace is more than the absence of worry. It is the creation of a safe haven for all. It is the building of security for everyone. It is the forgiveness of self, as well as one who would harm you. Let us seek contentment. Let us learn peace. Peace is more than the absence of discordance. It is the intent listening to diverse points of view. It is the intentional speaking of all voices, one at a time. It is the tension within silence that welcomes all thoughts. Let us seek harmony. Let us learn peace. Peace is more than the absence of tension. It is studying the hard lesson of letting go. It is breathing through pain into tranquility. It is forming friendship out of enmity. Let us seek serenity. Let us learn peace. Peace is much more than the absence of war. It is observing the promised truce when anger would say no. It is finding the just compromise when the ego would say, my way. It is striving for reconciliation when the heart would say, revenge. Let us seek amity for all the earth. Let us learn peace. That's by L. Annie Forrester. Let us just stay with that. Let us just focus on the renewal of our spirit and the parable of the rose among thorns. What are they saying to your heart? What are they saying to your spirit? As we take a deep breath, we breathe in the very breath of God's love for us. And in our out-breath, we release all that weighs us down, and we surrender them to a Father, Mother, God who loves us, who cares for us. In the stillness of this moment, just reflect on your day. If anything has caused you to disquiet, pain, trauma, challenge, where you may have been stretched to abandon peace, name, shame, bless, release to God. And forgive yourself for these pent-up feelings. And allow your heart receive the blessing of God. As we close our eyes now, we visualize an oasis of peace, an oasis where we feel safe, an oasis where God is present. It could be in your back garden, your backyard. It could be in your bedroom. It could be in the nearby forest or park, sat on a park bench. It could be walking along the seashore or sat by a stream where the water flows gently and freely. You choose the place and find a spot where you can be still. And in that stillness, surrender all that you are to love. And just take nice, deep, non-labored in-breaths and hold them, and now release love to the Father, Mother, God who created you, to the Spirit of God who blesses you each day with every in-breath that you breathe. And be aware of the energies below you, around you, and above you. The energies of the landscape. Place your bare feet on the sacred earth and allow yourself receive the healing touch of a loving God. Feel the wave of energy flow up through your toes, bringing to you an inner peace from the cathedral of God, the landscape. And the moment her energy touches you, you become calm, fearless, and full of an interior joy. And that love is flowing right up your legs, feel it, and right up through your pelvis, feel it, embrace it. And now it's making its way up your spinal column, balancing, cleansing, restoring all of your joints and ailments and all of your chakras, and bringing to you an inner peace, a tranquility from the energetic flow of Gaia's love for you, for you. So relax now in your sacred space, and with each in-breath that you breathe, you are breathing in the love of God. And feel that gentle burning heat flow through every part of you. And if there's a part of you that's in pain, bring your third eye and focus on that area, and place your left hand on the area and your right hand facing heaven. And now we call on the cosmic Christ to bring that healing light of the physician of our soul down through our right hand and right across our body and down through our left hand into that affected area. And now feel the love and the healing touch of the physician of your soul. Feel it. It's the Christ's free gift to you, and it's yours for the asking. Receive it. And the Christ is releasing into your mind, your body and your spirit right now the most purest of healing energy. And it's going right through you to the affected part of your body. And then we bring two hands together and we bring them to our heart that's often battle weary. And we allow his touch encase the heart and hold it in a pyramid of love. And with every in-breath, the heart is beginning to inflate with the love of God. Just feel the love of the cosmic Christ flow through these hands into your heart, releasing all worry and fear. They are cancers for your soul. Feel that love. And that love is real. And it's yours for the asking. And all you have to do is surrender to that love and receive it. as a child of God. Let your heart embrace the mystical heart of God through the reawakening of your spirit to the tender love of Jesus, the physician of your soul. And God is present. And he shares these words with you this evening. My child, a radical change is made in your life when you focus clearly upon one principal aim: to run through all your personal ambitions, all your relationships. The aim which will integrate your personality is a simple one. That in some way you will extend my kingdom of love, even in situations which seem to contain formidable barriers against this happening. Begin by deliberately bringing this aim to me for my blessing. Even if you have made promises of this kind previously, I will have your aim before me. I will honor that aim, not only on occasions when you yourself remember it, but when you are temporarily distracted from remembering it. Each encounter with another person is under the influence of my kingdom. To push back a little further those forces which darken the world, thank me each day that you are used to establish my rule of love. And in Matthew 6, verse 38, we read, "Fix your mind on God's kingdom and his justice above all else." What are those words saying? Fix your mind on God's kingdom and his justice above all else. Wow. Be still. Be still. Be still in the presence of God and allow yourself receive abundant love. And that love is freely available to every child of God, regardless of whether they believe in God or not. And whoever asks for it will receive it. For those who choose not to, don't, but it's there waiting for them to ask. Be still and remind yourself that you have come into the presence of a loving God who cares about you, who desires your love. And who wishes to fill your mind, your body, and your spirit to overflowing with divine love. And I'll play this for you now, My Forever Friend.
Bless you, lieve Majesty. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. No one stands alone. Makes no difference if you're just a child like me, or a king upon the throne. For there are no exceptions. We all stand in the line. Everybody needs a friend. Let me tell you of mine. He's my forever friend. My leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. Even when I turn away, he cares for me. His love no one can shake. Even as I walk away, he's by